Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Shadowjack and today we're here with an amazing build. We're not running anything. The Dank Engine 4842 has spoken. We must do a perkless Ghostface game. And no add-ons are allowed, no offering either, so we're not even getting blood points for this really. We're just going to be completely wasted space on the map. I honestly have no idea why I've decided to do this. But yeah, we're going to play as many games as it takes to win, and yeah, let's just see how it goes. Okay, backwater swamp. This is perfect for my skin. Like, I completely blend in with the structures and everything. And we spawned upstairs, which is low-key pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can get any long-range stalk through these cracks. Anyone wanna show up? No. Okay, safe to say then that I was going to say that safe to say they're on those guns over there, but we do see Sable. Let's see if we can pull her off the gen. Nope, but we do get to a jump scare, which is nice. Get it with the mind game. I see another survivor in the corner of my eye, which is really nice. We should be able to get this here. Oh no, 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 no. I'm not that bad, guys, I promise. I'm terrible. Oh. Okay, hold on. Recover it. Maybe. Nah, I can't believe that just happened. I actually can't believe that just happened. I promise you I didn't do that on purpose, guys. Let's wrap around this way, see if we can Okay. Oh my. That was awful. I was not expecting that. Don't do it again, Jack. Alright, we get the down. I actually can't believe my eyes. I'm still in shock. Give that a kick, and I know someone's over here, so that's fine. It's to be expected with no gem regression. There she is. Probably a pallet in here. No? Okay. That's fine though. Why am I like lagging every time I lunge? It's kind of weird. I might be having a cursed game. Okay. Oh, I can get a bunch of stalk here, which is great. 199 her. And since they're all up here, then it's pretty safe to say that I can sneak up these stairs. And hey. No way. You've got to be kidding. Anyone on this? Not seeing anyone. They went back down here, I guess. Oh, hello. Bruh. I'm actually, like, losing my mind. Alright, yo guys. This is Editor Jack speaking now in the future. I don't want to be, like, cringe and say, like, this is where I locked in and I became the Ghostface or anything, but this was the moment for me that completely tilted me. Like, I've never gotten so frustrated with myself for getting hit by that head-on right in front of the same position where I just, like, everything was just felt like it was going wrong. So I actually don't talk for the rest of this game. That's why I'm telling you guys this. So yeah, this is basically the turning point where I decide, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking shut the fuck up and try my best to win. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the game. Now, I was gonna do a bunch of captions to like give you my internal thoughts, but I think I'll just give you the overall thoughts, like in the form of me speaking. But yeah, we get the Sable. Pretty good for us. There's 3 gens remaining, so if there was ever a time to decide on a 3 gen, it's right now. And thankfully, these gens are pretty close. We see this survivor, we chase after her. I try and go for a mind game here, but I'm schizophrenic and she was never even there. And yeah, I went back this way because I thought that Cheryl or someone was going to be around here. A lot of the time, you wouldn't expect it, but people will be lurking while you chase their teammates, and then they'll go back to the exact same gen that their teammate was originally on. I've kind of just gotten in the habit of like assuming that that's the case now. But yeah, we get an expose on a survivor that's not actually Cheryl, it's someone far away in the distance, which I didn't even see. So I decided to like leave Cheryl since she's a bit more predictable and head down here to try and find her. We see the vault and the scratch marks, but we don't see the survivor. But yeah, there's the Cheryl as expected, and yeah, we get the mind game. Easy down for us. Nice little basement hook, and this is really where the game really starts to like shift into our favor. Having basement as Ghostface with, you know, no perks, no add-ons is kind of a necessary requirement to win, if you ask me, because it is just so difficult to have map pressure and so difficult to like get survivors off gens. But yeah, we see this girl, she didn't expect us, and I'm immediately running back. Check out this gen over here. This is just me preparing for my 3 gen. I see in the distance those spools on the top of the gen aren't moving, so those are the 3 gens on this side of the map that I'm going to want to focus, since they don't have really any progress on them. And this gen further away from me that I'm looking towards now is the only one I'm really worried about. But yeah, okay, I see 2 survivors. They're flashlighting me, which is like a clear indication that they want me to come and waste my time on them. So I get a free hit on Sable, it's a free health state, and I'm just sprinting it back to the hook, because if I can stop this, then she's dead on hook. Unfortunately, I'm a bit too late, and I do get an injured survivor out of it though, so it's a good trade. And yeah, everyone is in a bad spot right now on their team. And it's really just a question of who do I want to prioritize. And I decide to go for this girl over here since she's pretty clueless, and also she was for some reason lagging my game. I don't know why, but every time I chased this survivor and, you know, went for a lunge, it would just completely kill my frame rate. It might be because of their skin or something, but yeah, I was just glad to get them on hook. And yeah, we see something going on over at Shack. I think Cheryl dropped this pallet for no reason. Like, that was genuinely like game losing from her, I think. But yeah, still worried about that gen over there, but there's no one on it, so once again my schizophrenia and overthinking is coming back to bite me, because I probably would have been better off just checking out the main 3 gen I wanted to protect. And yeah, I'm trying to avoid getting exposed. I stand behind this tree for a fraction of a second to reset her reveal timer, but it actually works against me because someone just like shows up and saves her. I think it was Sable. Or it might have been someone else, but yeah, we see Sable here, she's been healed. There's Cheryl again, just completely dog shit. No offense. But yeah, we go for a fake and free injure on Sable. If you guys want to know more about that fake, you can see my video talking about the tips and tricks. But yeah, it's really good against people that like to flashlight save, or in this case pallet save as well. Yeah, I mean, just look at her like bugging around on my screen. Cool, we get her. Alright, cool, I get a bunch of stalk. Really nice. Now we basically have the freedom to choose. I probably should have gone for Cheryl here because she was death hook, but to be honest, I'm in such like a locked in state where the only thing that's really on my mind is anyone on these gens, you know what I mean? I don't want a single gen being done without me knowing about it. And yeah, we see this survivor, the one that's been torturing me all game. And we also see scratch marks, which thankfully is from Cheryl, so yeah, if we can get her down and out of the game, that'd be perfect for us. I try to avoid this pallet and, you know, get a good angle on her, get rid of my red stain and terror radius, and right now. It doesn't seem to be working for us. We just have to, like, run after her. Yeah, like, I am terrible, but thankfully I was able to, like, smack both of these people through the window. I don't think they're aware, but the hitbox in the game is, like, very, very forward. So if you're, like, looking slightly upwards, you won't hit the window. Yeah, one hook there. She gets her up. I tried to stalk her, but the lean just doesn't, like, work, unfortunately. It's probably a misplay on my part, but if I could have leaned there, I probably would have got the expose on that one survivor. But yeah, it doesn't seem to matter much. I slug her and I run over this way because it's pretty guaranteed that she's going for the save. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 2 survivors down here. I'm pretty paranoid about head-on. But yeah, I'm mainly looking for the one survivor that I can expose, and I don't want to let Sable get away. So we down her, and really, in my mind, I'm just like, where is this final person? Like, and I really want to bait their head-on as well, just in case they are around here. At this point, I'm pretty much convinced that she somehow got away, or she was never there in the first place, and she's going to play for Hatch, so I slug the Sable, and I'm just being greedy. Get exposed by Cheryl, just hook her real quick. I see Sable's just gotten up, so she's just been helped by the survivor. Going down to basement was just a hunch. I had no idea that they would have actually stayed down here. But yeah, I hear the moaning inside the locker, and at this point it's like, I'm just trying to bait out their head on. We both know, like, what their plan is here. At this point, I'm like 100 trillion% sure there's someone in here, and there is fucking nobody. Like, I'm trying to understand what Sable's trying to communicate to me. But yeah. It's just so weird. Like, where has this person been? Like, they somehow unhook Sable, and then didn't, like, appear on my screen. And here I'm like, is it this locker? Is it this locker? But yeah, they're just not here. Like, I don't know how Sable got herself up. I don't know how all of this happened without me finding the other survivor. So at this point, I'm just like, oh, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to kill her and try and find the final survivor. But this is, you know, I always say this, but I consider a 3k a win. So this is a win with Perkless, addonless Ghostface against, you know, real players. These are not bots or anything. So really well played from me. I wait here preemptively because, if you don't know, a lot of the time the hatch will spawn near the shack, usually the back side of it. And yeah, little spoiler for you guys, but she does just escape. But yeah, honestly, really solid build, really solid add-ons. I definitely recommend you give this a try. It for sure was not one of the most painful experiences of my life and most stressful experiences that I've ever had to fucking go through playing Ghostface. Give me a rating of this build down in the comments out of 10, and let me know if you guys are going to run this in your own games. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.